Good morning, friends and family and friends. Happy Tuesday, everyone. The 5th of May already. Wow. Today, we are coming to you from an undisclosed rebel base located in the Hoth system. We are joining a mission to recover technical schematics for a number of Imperial ships. But it looks like the Empire is caught up with our friends here, so we'll probably have to make a quick exit shortly. Although it will be dangerous, the Force is on our side, and we are just thrilled to do our part to help out. More on this later in the week. Meanwhile, back home, sunrise will be at 5:44 and sunset will be at 8 o'clock, giving us 14 hours and 16 minutes of glorious daylight to enjoy today. Back home, it is 39 degrees outside, give or take a little bit depending on exactly where you live. Today you should expect largely overcast skies with the possibility of a little light rain throughout the day. Highs will reach the low 50s with winds out of the east at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Alright, from our family of friends celebrating birthdays today, happy birthday to Scott Kernall, Tina Thomas, Dave Schmidt, Mark Van Vego, Grace Rutkowski, John Wesley, Rosetta Loretta, and last but certainly not least, Lacey Marie Smith. Our celebrity birthday shout-out starts with a popular actor probably best known for his role as Superman in several of the DC films, including Man of Steel and Justice League. Some of his other credits include The Count of Monte Cristo, Immortals, and Stardust. For television, he was cast as Charles Brandon on Showtime's The Tudors and as Geralt of Riviera in Netflix fantasy drama The Witcher. Henry Cavill turns 37 today. Our next celebrity is a very popular singer who became a mainstream success at the age of 19 when she released the 4-time platinum-selling album simply titled 19. She also won the Grammy Award for Best New Artist in 2009. Adele turns 32 today. This day in history. On today's date in 2348 BC, Noah's Ark sets down on Mount Ararat as calculated in 1658 by Archbishop James Ussher of Armaghan of Ireland. He used a combination of biblical and historical documents to calculate this date. On today's date in 1921, Chanel introduced Chanel No. 5 to some of her friends. Initially, it was given to preferred clients for free at her boutique. The fitting rooms in her boutique were also scented with Chanel No. 5. Coco Chanel commissioned renowned perfumer Ernest Bordeaux to create the most expensive perfume in the world. Jasmine was the most expensive perfume oil, and Chanel 5 relies heavily on jasmine. 99 years later, and you can still buy Chanel No. 5. That's pretty awesome staying power, especially in this world that we live in with quick fads and short attention spans. On today's date in 1961, Alan B. Shepard Jr. officially becomes the first American in space after soaring 115 miles above the Earth in a spacecraft named Freedom 7. Also, the creation of the phrase A-OK is generally attributed to Alan Shepard during this flight. However, it was actually created by a NASA public relations officer who misquoted Shepard. When Shepard was asked what he thought about as he sat atop the rocket waiting for liftoff, Shepard replied, "Well, the fact that every part of this ship was built by the lowest bidder." Which is funny because you might remember that line from the popular movie Armageddon. It fit in the movie so nicely I had no idea it actually had a historic context. And finally, on today's date in 1968, the McDonald's Big Mac hamburger makes its nationwide debut with its 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. It was created by a Pittsburgh McDonald's franchise the previous year. It originally went by the name The Aristocrat and then the Blue Ribbon Burger, both of which did poorly in the marketplace. Finally, they settled on the name The Big Mac. Alright, well, moving on here. Today is National Cartoonist Day, National Foster Care Day, National Teacher Appreciation Day, National Hoagie Day, National Totally Chipotle Day, National Astronaut Day, National Silence the Shame Day, and today is Cinco de Mayo. More on that shortly. As we are celebrating Star Wars Week, today's morning motivational is in the form of 10 life lessons from the universe of Star Wars. 1. Yub nub like no one is watching. you'll need an English to Ewok translator for that one. 2. Smuggle like you don't need the credits. 3. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but Jedi mind tricks will never hurt me. 4. Live every day like you're on Alderaan. 5. Think outside the carbonite freezing chamber. 6. Take pride in your friends and keep your droid shiny. 7. It takes a village of Ewoks to destroy an empire. 8. To thy cloned self be true. 9. If at first you don't succeed, do or do not. There is no try. And 10. Life is what happens when you're stealing Death Star plans. Alright, what fun. The Star Wars universe has literally touched the lives and imaginations of millions of people around the globe. And we'll have fun with it the rest of the week. But for now, let's dive in and take a closer look into the origins behind Cinco de Mayo. Just what is Cinco de Mayo, and why is it celebrated on May 5th each year? What historical event led to it? Well, it's a commemoration that dates back to 1862 when a fledgling Mexican army defeated a much larger and better equipped French army. The French force, looking to set up a French empire in Mexico, had invaded with 8,000 troops on May 5th of 1862. The much smaller Mexican army of 4,000 troops defeated the French in Pueblo, providing a much-needed morale boost. However, a year later, the French returned with 30,000 troops, and they defeated the Mexican army, unfortunately. And that's where they set up an empire, and Maximilian I as ruler. This victory, too, was short-lived. After the American Civil War ended, the U.S. was able to provide support to Mexico and help expel the French. In the U.S., Cinco de Mayo has become a time to celebrate Mexican and American culture together. As usual, Blenda and I hope that you enjoyed this origins journey into the holiday that is Cinco de Mayo. As you can see, we've pushed further inside the base, so we're gonna have to make this time short so we can make a break for it and get the heck out of here. Good thing we saw that Millennium Falcon in the hangar because she's supposed to be the fastest in the fleet, and we'll take her up on it. We do appreciate the time that you spend with us each and every day. Our goal is to offer a mix of entertainment and education in each and every one of our Morning Minute posts. After all, knowledge is power, and we love to share what we come across. We do hope that you enjoy the experience. Please continue to like, follow, and share us with your friends and family. I cannot tell you how important that one is to us and how much it means to us. Please remember, Blenda and I are creative, high-energy real estate agents, and we would love the opportunity to help you or anyone you know who might be considering buying or selling in the near future. But until then, make it a great day. Make it an awesome day. You have the power. Remember that, and may the force be with you. We'll talk to you soon.